I cannot live without books. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. I never considered a difference of opinion in politics, in religion, in philosophy, as cause for withdrawing from a friend. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask. Act. Action will delineate and define you. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. He who knows best knows how little he knows. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using two words when one will do. A democracy is nothing more than mob rule, where 51% of the people may take away the rights of the other 49. Delay is preferable to error. Never spend your money before you have it. I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just, that his justice cannot sleep forever. Experience demands that man is the only animal which devours his own kind. The glow of one warm thought is to me worth more than money. The natural progress of things is for liberty to yield, and government to gain ground. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. To compel a man to furnish contributions of money for the propagation of opinions which he disbelieves and abhors is sinful and tyrannical. The God who gave us life gave us liberty at the same time. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. No government ought to be without censors, and where the press is free no one ever will. I believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. Timid men prefer the calm of despotism to the tempestuous sea of liberty. Our liberty depends on the freedom of the press, and that cannot be limited without being lost. Educate and inform the whole mass of the people. They are the only sure reliance for the preservation of our liberty. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Whenever you do a thing, act as if all the world were watching. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. The earth belongs to the living, not to the dead. To penetrate and dissipate these clouds of darkness, the general mind must be strengthened by education. One man with courage is a majority. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. I have sworn upon the altar of God, eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain always cool and unruffled under all circumstances. Every generation needs a new revolution. The government is best which governs least, because its people discipline themselves. Truth is certainly a branch of morality and a very important one to society. History, in general, only informs us what bad government is. The spirit of resistance to government is so valuable on certain occasions that I wish it to be always kept alive. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. I have no ambition to govern men, it is a painful and thankless office. Money, not morality, is the principal commerce of civilized nations. How much pain they have cost us, the evils which have never happened. Rightful liberty is unobstructed action according to our will within limits drawn around us by the equal rights of others. I am an enemy to all fanaticism, bigotry, and ignorance. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free, in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. We in America do not have government by the majority. We have government by the majority who participate. An honest man can feel no pleasure in the exercise of power over his fellow citizens. Resort is had to ridicule only when reason is against us. Commerce with all nations, alliance with none, should be our motto. I hold it that a little rebellion now and then is a good thing. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. Leave no authority existing not responsible to the people. Whenever the people are well informed, they can be trusted with their own government. I have no fear that the result of our experiment will be that men may be trusted to govern themselves without a master. I believe in the pursuit of happiness. Not its attainment, nor its final definition, but its pursuit. The only security of all is in a free press. The legitimate powers of government extend to such acts only as are injurious to others. We never repent of having eaten too little. If we can but prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people, under the pretense of taking care of them, they must become happy. In truth, politeness is artificial good humor. He who permits himself to tell a lie once, finds it much easier to do it a second and third time, till at length it becomes habitual. Errors of opinion may be tolerated where reason is left free to combat it. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave.